Warning. There may be flashing images.
Right, welcome back.
Hi.
I'm going to go get the key, because at least I've got the key.
Trump's the key.
No, Trump's the key. No, it was someone on Facebook who I used to have, like, it sounds
You mean the people who you've had on Facebook for years until they post that one status which is so absolutely abhorrent you have to remove them?
No, this is someone that I am still currently working with that I genuinely don't know if it's been posted ironically, but the way in which it's been posted makes me think no. And the main problem is that it's so essentially it was one of them, Britain First things where they just go, oh, it was this man, like, is Muslim and been living in the UK since 2002, and he set a woman on fire because she was eating bacon, and it's like he should that was it. Share if you think he should be hung. And it's like, and then it's like, oh yeah, why are these people even let into our country? And I'm like, you don't, please tell me you don't mean that, otherwise we cannot be friends anymore. Fucking stop it. It's propaganda.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that nobody set anyone on fire for eating bacon.
Yep. And the worst thing is, even if they did,
there wouldn't be a discussion about it. You'd be...
Oh yeah. But the thing is though, even if he did, if the person didn't die, it's still not murder. Mm-hmm. I would probably say they're going to get assault with a deadly weapon on that. Mm-hmm. Which at most I believe is like 10-15 years. So legit, it's you dick. You can't. It's like you wouldn't bring back the death penalty for something that is a lesser crime than most other stuff. Because wasn't the last thing that anyone got executed for the death penalty because they killed the police, I believe. Which they didn't actually kill the police. I've seen the documentary for it, but
the disgraced Sting's band.
Yeah, what?
The police.
Sting got the death penalty for being shit in Genesis. For fuck's sake, there's so many items that I've got of one-offs. Okay, don't know what that was, but I've used it.
I've had it's always fun when you go onto your Facebook or your Twitter or whatever and you go, right, well, I've got to delete 3 people today because they're all horrible people. Nice.
Do us a favour, look up TM9 for us, see if it's anything important. But yeah, it's way too common of an occurrence that it's like, oh well, I'm not friends with this person anymore. Mm-hmm. And this happens a lot for me because it's also goes for anyone that posts a status that has a picture of a minion on it with a motivational quote. Yeah. So, oh well, I'm not friends with you anymore. Well, that's nice and simple.
To be fair, that's at least dying off now. The occasional one pops up, but they seem to have gotten bored of it for the most part. Takedown.
Is that? I don't give a shit about takedown. Is that true, or is it because you've now removed all the people that used to do that, so don't see it as often?
No, I've still got some of them on who used to post them all the time, and they've stopped.
I'm seeing a lot less Britain First stuff, but that is because I am removing everyone.
I think the only one I've got on there is because it's a cousin, and I've just blocked most of his rants and stuff, so I don't see most of it. But the only reason he's on there is because I'm related to him, and it'll kick shit off if I take him off.
Yeah. Speaking of rants,
have
you been keeping up to date?
I've been keeping it up to date on the ones on Facebook.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, on your last epic one,
You did.
I sent you a correction without being a dick about it.
Yes, you did. You were like, dude, heads up, you've spelt this wrong.
Yeah.
I also used the wrong stairs. Which, whenever someone says, you've spelt that wrong, I always feel the need to correct them and go, I've spelt it right, I've used the wrong one. There's a difference. Let's just use whatever this is. Yeah. Okay, let's actually try and heal him up with something. What's this? It doesn't affect? Okay. No, something I've got a 1 off. There, use that. That's an ether. No, let's not bother with that. I'll figure this out somewhere.
I was explaining all of my political and any kind of belief thing. It's like, you believe what you want, but if you try and force it onto me, I'm gonna tell you can fuck yourself.
Yep. Them's the rules.
You can be a vegetarian, racist, lesbian if you want, but just didn't talk to me with it.
What a combo! Vegetarian, racist, lesbian.
Yeah, it's fine. You can be all of those things, but I just don't want to hear about any of it. Well, maybe the lesbian stuff, but you know.
I've also got some. Have you also heard the fairly radical thought that it is possible to be a vegan and not tell people about it?
Oh yeah,
that's a thing that can happen. Just doesn't.
That does. There's a guy at work I didn't know who was vegetarian until very, very recently.
Vegetarian or vegan?
I'm sure he can't eat. I think it's more vegan because he can't eat things that he knows animals have been in. And it's not the way he puts it. It's if he knows there's like a part of an animal in it, he feels sick trying to eat it. But he never really brought it up properly. He mentioned it in passing. I was like, all right, and then he's never brought it up again.
Can you congratulate him, please?
I'll tell you what I did have, which really did throw me off. It's like somebody phoned up, and they were quite rational on the phone, and they had a problem, and I only found out they were blind because when I asked them for some security details, I could hear them using his phone to get it to read it out to him. Never mentioned it once. To try and get anything free out of it.
I love the on call centre problems, which, by the way, even if you don't work in a call centre, you need to go on Facebook and subscribe to call centre problems, because fuck me, that stuff's awesome.
I think I'm subscribed to that one and another one as well. There's 2 call centre ones I've got.
But yeah, it is glorious. But no, it's just someone comes through and says. And you just go, oh, hi there, is it alright if I take your name? Oh, yes, I'm David. And by the way, I'm disabled. So I didn't ask, but okay.
Yeah. It's not going to affect the conversation in any way, but yeah, sure, hi.
There's also a picture of someone that comes through and says, your company's lost me £10,000. It's just someone going, not true, but carry on.
I get that all the time. It's like, my terminal was broken over the weekend. Okay. I've lost out on 10 grand this weekend. I'm looking at your daily takings. You make about 50 quid a day, mate. You didn't lose 10 grand.
How do you know someone didn't come in and offer to buy 10 grand's worth of stock? And he was like, I would, but my terminal is down.
You would have found a way. Bank transfer.
No, I would only do it through card. He specifically said, I will only do this transaction through card and only within the next 20 minutes, otherwise the offer is off the table. Yeah. I can go to another shitty corner shop and purchase their goods.
Oh, well, if you put it like that, yeah, just send through the receipts and we'll process it. Oh, yeah, sorry, okay, bye.
I've got an answer for everything, haven't you? Get wrecked.
Well, as anybody in a call centre knows, once you've worked in whatever part of the industry you're in, you've heard all the stories after the 3rd day.
Mm-hmm.
And you just get used to answering them.
Oh, no, it didn't. It got so hot it burnt me. No, it didn't.
It's not connecting to the Wi-Fi and everything else is connecting, so it must be the device. It's not though, is it? It must be. Are you a BT? Yeah, why? Just asking. Have they said the line's fine? Yeah. No, it's weird. It must be the machine. Have we sent you a replacement machine? Yeah. So it's a different machine. Yeah. So it's not the machine then, is it?
I love them. I love people. I'm just a people person. What can I say? I love working with the public. Doesn't it all fill me with a slowly burning hatred for all living things?
There's a reason I've got grey in the beard now.
There's a reason I've started like slitting the throats of little baby animals for fun. The hatred burns in me.
So when you start having sex with the slits is when you have to worry.
Fuck the eye.
As they gargle the last breath.
Oh yeah. Oh, this got dark.
Yep. We're in your mum and pop Let's Play channel.
Oh my god, whenever I see Let's Play channels like apologise because they accidentally said like hell or something, and I'm like, oh wow, just like go and die in a fire. You're specifically catering to 9-year-olds that shouldn't even be watching.
I know
the fucking games.
because the 9-year-olds want PewDiePie level.
PewDiePie. Fucking hell. Pewds isn't as bad anymore either since he went, I'm not going to do this shit anymore, and all of his normal fans started hating him. It's like, he's not actually bad.
Yeah, did you see his tweet after he did his first Dark Souls 3?
No.
Tweeted out, well, that was the worst fucking stream I've ever done, you're all cunts, or something like that.
Jesus.
I was like, you're all awful people. And then I was just, I think he must be getting to the point where he's just fucking sick of it now.
Or he's now got the normal fan base where they've all just
rid of them.
Fucking destroyed him.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I've got like a normal Let's Player fan base. Oh, they all just say that I'm terrible at life and should go kill myself. Right, okay.
You know, Slovy's wife started playing with him.
Is she?
She's done Sonic.
Which Sonic?
First one.
Sonic 1?
Mm-hmm. She's terrible at games.
Oh.
But yeah, she's playing that and she was like, oh yeah, well, I don't watch any of your stuff, Slovy, because, you know, you're not very good. But she went, well, at least you're better than that PewDiePie.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, and Erin's actually quite looking forward to us doing Until Dawn.
Did you give her the concept, did you?
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, she wants to. She was like, oh, I quite like watching Until Dawn. She watched like a Let's Play of it for like the first 2 hours. And she was getting quite into it because it was like a film. And she was like, oh, I'd watch that. And I'm like, ah, right, okay.
We were like being our best behaviour on that one.
Oh, fuck that.
So that's when we'll reopen the Katy Perry discussions.
Didn't say that, did I? She's already aware of the Katy Perry discussions. Fuck me, Katy Perry.
Some French fried taters.
Yeah. French fried potatoes.
Got myself a sling blade.
But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's a thing. My eyes. If we can get Silph done in under an hour, I'll be a happy man. And then it's just Sabrina. We're not doing the proper route to Blaine's place. Cinnabar.
Blaine should have a plane.
He should, especially since he lives on an island.
No, but he should be based in Maine. Or possibly Spain.
Oh, he needs to live in Spain.
And it should always rain.
So but if it rains, it's gonna make all his Pokemon weak. So what you would actually need to divert the rain.
He keeps him in his train.
No. He needs to divert the rain with a drain. So he's got his brain drain to avoid pain.
He can move the drains around with a crane.
Yeah. So when the drain scene moved, he used the crane to divert the rain to go down the drain so that his Pokemon aren't in pain in Spain. It's Blaine on his plane.
He knows catch a train.
You know what happens to the other Pokemon when he wins? They get slain.
Well, they're in a lot of pain.
Not this again.
Okay, I'll refrain.
Oh, carry on. It wasn't right for me to complain. Is this the level we've stooped to now?
It's driving me insane.
Oh, fuck off. I'm taking the moral high ground and opting out of this right fucking now. Nah. Not gonna happen. Skullbat's gonna use fucking... I fucking hate you! You toothy bastard. Just use cut. Just use cut. What?
Did you see what it was called? The anti-pots the other week?
The anti-pots, why?
Because like I'm laid back and I don't get upset about political agendas, and when I do have a rant about buses, it's like I can understand that they're late.
No, because no. The worst thing I saw, right, was a tweet they put up that said, "Oh yeah, by the way, this was on Tuesday. Bear in mind, this is on Tuesday." They put a post up that said, "Due to the parade that's going on Friday, there will be delays to the buses," which I read as, "Due to this event that we know is going to happen and have ample time to plan around, we will not be planning around, and therefore fuck your service."
Yeah.
It really fucking boils my fucking piss.
I've noticed, mate.
You've made note of my vitriol.
Yeah. This is why I'm the anti-pots, because these things... I always look at things from the other angle. Like, I can expect buses to be late. It's the only time that it annoys me is when they just don't show up at all.
Yeah, it's either or. I need to use another Healy majig. Use that.
Healing majig.
Okay, do you know what that was?
And
TMO3, look it up.
And I'm like, if people have like really strong views on things, I'm like, yeah, alright. Or if people insult the game that I like, yeah, okay.
That's just because Metal Gear is shit and you can come to terms with that.
Hmm?
It's just because Metal Gear is shit and you've come to terms with that.
It did go downhill a bit in the last one.
What?
Had you there?
No, I quite like watching Metal Gear. Still can't play it for love nor fucking money, but that's because I'm shit at stealth.
You don't
What's
need
TMO3? Swords Dance, that can go fuck itself.
it. I am the Lord of the Dance, said he.
And I need you all wherever you may be, and I need you all in the dance, said he. Dancing wherever you may be. I fucking hate my first school for making me sing that all the time. It's like
Yep.
Poison.
I think I had to go to a christening, was it last month or the month before? I had to go to the church for the first time since I was 12, it burned a bit.
Oh god, have you... Because I went to a christening as well the other day, and I forgot how brainwashy Christianity can sound.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, he was like, obviously they wanted it all done in the church, and it was all the, do you promise to bring your child up under the love of Christ? Fuck off. Do what they want.
Yes! Healed it poison. No, the worst one I saw was, the worst thing I heard was like, oh yeah, well, whichever one of his disciples it was, when he'd, after Easter, when he got holes in his hands and shit.
The crucifixion.
After crucifixion and waking up and all that shit, right?
After crucifixion.
The disciple that was like, they were like, oh, Jesus is back, and he was like, well, unless you show me Jibu, and I can like see the holes in his hands, I ain't gonna believe your shit, right? And
basically, Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, Pixar, the internet sensation of Pixar, it didn't happen, right? And so, he shows up, Warjibu shows up, and goes, oh, look, touch the holes. Yeah, see, I was right, and everyone else was right. Now you're supposed to be one of my fucking disciples, and you didn't believe this shit. You should have just believed me rather than questioning it. Everyone else did. And they were like, so, essentially, even though there's no proof of God whatsoever, you should just blindly follow, because otherwise you're a bit of a dick. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, don't, that's not a fucking moral.
That's religion then.
I know it is, but I give up. I'm going to get poisoned again, aren't I?
That's the eternal argument against science, isn't it? Well, sure, science happened. I mean, look at all this evidence. That was just made up. Fucking kidding. Fucking kidding is like.
Oh, the difference between religion and science is they go, how do you know this is true? And the religious people go, oh, well, because I know, because I have faith in the Lord. And you go, so how do you know this is true? We don't. Makes sense, though.
We don't, but we've tested it a bit.
Yeah.
It seems to make sense.
It's
Man, God put that there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you put it like that.
Oh, yeah, real convincing argument. But anyway, next time.
Next time.